So you've taken your pre-licensing classes, you passed that exam, and finally you are a full-fledged sales associate. So now what? I'm Patti Ketcham, broker owner of Ketcham Realty Group in Tallahassee and a Florida Realtors faculty member. Let's take 5 minutes to go over your post-licensing and continuing education requirements required by the Department of Business and Professional Regulations, or as we fondly call them, DBPR. Believe me, you do not want to miss these deadlines. I know from experience what happens when you do. When I first got my license in 1979, I was a young mom with a very busy life. I went into mortgage banking. I was so busy with my mortgage banking duties, I didn't take the time to complete the required 14 hours of continuing education classes to keep that real estate license I had worked so hard to achieve. When I decided to get back into real estate sales, I had to start all over again. Seriously, all over. I had to retake the pre-licensing education and the licensing exam because I was too busy and had neglected to complete my 14 hours of continuing education. Then I had to complete another 40 hours of sales associate post-licensing education. Again, not fun. Let me explain. Within 18 to 24 months of earning your initial sales associate license, you must complete 45 hours of post-licensing education. That education is a one-time deal. You never ever have to take it over again unless you let your license lapse like I did. So let's talk about post-licensing education for a moment. Many real estate schools offer post-licensing education courses. To complete the 45-hour post-licensing education, consider enrolling in the Graduate Realtor Institute, or GRI. The course, offered by Florida Realtors, is approved by the Department of Business and Professional Regulations for your post-licensing hours. For both sales associates, which is your 45 hours that you receive in your GRI 100 series, and for your brokers, you receive your 60 hours for GRI 200 and 300 series. The best part of GRI is that in addition to meeting your post-licensing requirement, you get to earn a designation. The GRI designation is the foundation for almost all of the National Association of Realtors designations. Plus, the instructors are all practicing real estate professionals. They've lived what they're teaching. For more information on GRI courses offered in your area, visit the education section at floridarealtors.org or contact the education director at your local board or association of realtors. Once you've completed your post-licensing education, all real estate sales associates and brokers must take 14 hours of continuing education every 2 years. Of those 14 hours, 3 of those hours must include core law studies. Florida Realtors offers both specialty continuing education and core law classes each year at its annual convention. Or you can take classes locally at your board or association via live in-class CE presentations or via virtual CE programs. Many CE courses are available online as well. You need to determine which learning platform is best for you. My personal recommendation is that you register for in-class presentations. The information you receive from the group you take classes with is invaluable. You learn so much from the other students who ask questions. I call it the oh crap moment, as in, oh crap, I didn't know that. Sometimes when you learn from other students in class, it can save you from making a serious mistake. Plus, you build an incredible network of friends and colleagues. I don't know a single successful real estate professional who doesn't have a solid network of peers. The cost of the courses varies depending on who's offering it. Once you complete your 14 hours every 2 years, you must be sure your CE hours are reported correctly to the Department of Business and Professional Regulations. You need to verify your CE hours with DBPR at myfloridalicense.com. Be sure you have your login information available before you begin. Whatever you do, don't delay in getting those continuing education hours completed. The last thing you want to do is start from scratch. Trust me.